It's called The Deed. I would rather actually just play it like this, I'm not gonna lie. New game. We'll bring back channel points soon enough. Don't worry. We'll bring out mileage members soon enough. Alrighty. Play intro. Got it. Thank you. Alright. Scotland, November 1945. My name is Aaron Bruce, son of Malcolm Bruce and rightful heir to Dunshall House. I have recently discovered that my tyrant of a father intends to disinherit me in favor of my deranged younger sister. Yo, that's just what happens when you have when you have a younger child. My relationship with my family is strained, to say the least. I need to close this. I have decided that the time has come for my sister to be removed from this ghastly equation. Damn, okay. The word being ghastly is kind of wild. I intend to put her out of her misery. Oh, I'm sorry, yeah. Unfortunately, my sister never leaves the confines of Dunshall House, which makes the matter more complicated. I've not visited the family home in quite some time. I can't bear to be in that hellhole for long. However, my presence on the night of my father's 50th birthday will cause no suspicion. I must choose the timing and method of the deed very carefully. Oh shit, so we're killing someone. Tonight is the night. I go, and it is done. The bell invites me. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. The bell! What the hell, George? Who has been responsible for maintaining the gardens? I bet it's the sister, doing jack all. Used to be Big Jack Willis, sir. He's been dead almost a year now. I do a little here and there. Can't do much on account of my bad back, though. My sister hasn't offered to help you, then? Miss Jennifer isn't really the outdoor type, sir. I know, George. It was a joke. Very funny, sir. Let's go inside before the ocean comes to Dunshall. Dang. Don't you just hate it when your staff don't laugh at your jokes? Crazy. Converse with your relatives and search the house for useful objects. Objects are divided into two categories: items of evidence and weapons. Okay. You'll only be allowed to pick up 2 objects from around the house before dinner commences, so choose wisely. Alright, we have to think about it. How do we want to kill our sister? After dinner, you will have the chance to plant an item of evidence, if you wish, and then commit the murder. There are many ways to do the deed, but only the cunning will succeed. Do I have to search around the house to see what I might want? Good evening, Mr. Aaron. May I take your coat? Wow, that's messed up. Let's just... What is that? Can I... You're new, aren't you? Sophia's my name. I recognize you from your pictures, Mr. Aaron. I'm not new exactly. I've been employed by your family for almost a year. It's just that you have never visited before. I have been busy. Just be nice. Why do you need to be rude? My work keeps me very busy, unfortunately. I understand. I've been away from my family a lot since I started this job. You are here now, and I'm sure you are eager to meet with the others. Your father is in the library on your left, and your mother's in the parlor, which is on your right. Don't you think I would know my own house, Sophia? But thank you for telling me. Your sister is upstairs in her room, I think. Bad. I literally just said that. I'll just say thank you. Thank you for your help, Sophia. You're very welcome, Mr. Aaron. I will be in the kitchen, preparing dinner. I'll sound the bell when dinner is served. Oh, dang. Okay. There's a bell for it, too. Can I walk? Oh, okay, okay. Let's take a look. Who's this? This portrait of one of your ancestors dates from the 15th century, if you recall your father's lessons correctly. All right, we gotta go look immediately. All right. Where's that? Is that the door? Oh no, that's the... Even now, the familiar musty smell of your father's library fills you with dread as you step inside. You have too many bad memories of this room. Dang. This is exactly when I kill him. Wait, no. The deed isn't to me yet. I can't kill him. Oh, I can? I can speak to him. Is that the will? Just take a look at some of these. British history. Oh, father. Hello, father. Your father remains silent for several moments and a chill seems to pass through the library. When he finally speaks, it is in a quiet and bitter tone. You told me you'd never enter this house again, boy. Why are you here? To see you, of course, father. Happy birthday. It's obvious why I'm here. I want to put all that unpleasantness behind us and wish you a happy 50th birthday. Happy? You honestly think this is a happy day for me? Another day when I can watch my life's work crumble into nothing. Another day to see our bloodline slit its own throat. Are you upset that I'm gay? Oh, I just moved away. Ooh! There you go. You know how to make me happy. Move back to Dunshall. Take your proper place and do your damn duty. I will consider it if my sister is put into care. If I were to move back to Dunshall, I would have certain expectations. Oh? And what expectations would those be? Firstly, I refuse to suffer your daily insults. You will need to learn to be more decent towards me. Secondly, I want my sister to be put into care, where she belongs. I cannot live with her insanity for another day. You would like that, wouldn't you? You obnoxious little shit. Selling out your own blood. Those are my terms. Well, you know what you can do with your terms. The nerve of you. You're the same snot-nosed brat you always were, boy. Obviously, I didn't give you enough discipline as a child. Bro? Oh, you gave me dozens of beatings, father. I remember every single one of them. Did you ever consider trying another method, perhaps? Not for a moment. You were always a snide little weasel. The best I could do was to beat some of it out of you. Thank you. You should be thanking me for it, not trying to condemn me. I think I have heard enough from you. Get out of here. Damn. This is a hefty tome of Bruce family history. You feel sleepy just looking at it. Doggy! Your father's best friend, a hunting dog named Beastie. The dog looks at you for a moment, then walks away when it realizes you have no food. Get away, boy. That chair's for the dog. You're so... What the hell is that? Another chair? When your father isn't looking, you quietly open the top drawer of the desk and take a look inside. It seems to be filled with his memorabilia. One of the items sends a shiver through your bones. The cruel leather toss your father used to beat you with when you were a child. You sound like Queso saying, Kitty! Kitty! Ooh! Perhaps if you planted it in the right place, it might raise questions. I'm interested. You can only pick up 2 objects. Alright. Let's just go around the house, see what 2 objects I might want to do. But what if I use the leather toss to choke the sister? Just saying. The wooden side table is currently empty. A candlestick? One of your mother's prized golden candlesticks sits at the center of the table. It would certainly make for an elegant, traditional murder weapon. Just leave it for now, alright? This old stone fireplace has nothing to interest you. What's in this room? Walking into the pantry, you begin to salivate at the promising scent of roast beef coming from your kitchen. Ooh, roast beef, man. Woo! Find nothing of particular interest among the items in this cabinet of the pantry. What the hell is that, though? On top of the cabinet, however, you see a blue box marked rat poison. Oh, dude. We could put the rat poison into... You find nothing of particular... Oh. Into her food. Specifically. What if I put the rat poison in the food? You have no reason to interfere with the saucepans and crockery. Thank you so much for continuing your subscription, Dot. I appreciate it. It seems the maid has left a sharp kitchen knife unattended. How foolish of her. Alright, we've got rat poison, knives, candlesticks. Man, this entire place is made for killing someone. Please don't touch that. Alright, alright. What about this bread, though? Damn it. Alright, no reason to interfere with saucepans. Got it. This entire place is made for killing people. Can't wait. Mother's in here, I bet. Mother's not in here? Your parents' room has not changed in years. It remains a frozen time capsule of a childhood you would sooner forget. You go through the wardrobe but find nothing apart from clothes and your mother's excessive collection of jewelry. Choke her with the jewelry! It is only once you slide the top drawer open that you remember this is where your father keeps his shotgun. Shiny barrel almost seems to call out to you. Guns are certainly noisy, but efficient weapons. I'm gonna just leave it for now. Okay. Hold on. If I take the leather tassel and I put it somewhere, I could raise suspicion. But a gun is just noisy. Gun's just noisy, y'all. Whoa! Oh, this was, it's a flashback. George says you wanted to see me, Mother. Yes. Your sister will not be returning to St. Mary's this year, Aaron. Her condition has become too serious. I see. Have you nothing to say besides that, Aaron? No, nothing. This is precisely what I wanted to talk to you about. This silly feud with your sister must stop. Why do you think her condition keeps getting worse? Perhaps it's because you refuse to even acknowledge her. She killed Henry. For heaven's sake, Aaron, it was only a rat. She killed the rat, though. You know she's you know she's got something going on. He was my friend. I should never have allowed you to keep it in the first place. If you must blame someone, blame me. Will you forgive your sister? No. She killed my rat. Never. Okay. I mean, saying never and never forgiving your sister for... I mean, okay, hold on. Did your sister do it on purpose? Very well, Aaron. You leave me no choice. I will have to speak to your father about this. Damn. This house always brings back far too many memories. Thank you. Tell Shade I say hello. There's bleach under the counter and knives in the drawer. It's a murder house. Oh, you can just go to the other side. What's here? What's here? You enter the surreal atmosphere of your sister's room. Mirrors of various sizes cover the walls, creating the eerie illusion of a crowded space. Oh yeah, something's going on with her. You know, mirrors are a portal to the other side. How wild? How wild? I just want to know. How wild? Aha! I thought I smelled a rat. Have you come to see me, little rat? It takes a rat to smell a rat, bitch. Hi. You do have a keen sense of smell if you notice my scent. Perhaps you are the rat here. I am nothing like a rat. Filthy, filthy creatures. You used to have a pet rat, didn't you? Remember what I did to him? That's it. She's dead. Oh, how he squeaked. Such great pain for such a little creature. What did you want to talk to me about, little rat? Oh, Mother seems very worried about you. Mother says your condition has been getting worse. My condition? What condition? I don't have a condition. You want to have me sent away, don't you? Well, it won't work. It won't, I tell you. Go away. I don't want to speak to you anymore. Girl, trust. I just wanted to... You find a pair of silky undergarments with her initials embroidered on the inside. Planted in the right place, these might weave a tale of their own? Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Alright, we're learning things, by the way. A category for the game? Oh, you know what? I doubt it. Never mind. There is. Alright, other room. You step inside your former bedroom, now a simple guest room. Most of your old furniture has vanished, probably thrown on a bonfire, knowing your father. Is that your old fencing sword? At least this is a weapon with which you are very well practiced. Interesting, okay. Good to know. Anything inside the drawer? Alright. You and Marge got married? Yep, you missed the ceremony? Congratulations on your marriage! This wardrobe is vacant and barren. Alright. Your bedside table has been emptied of whatever you had left behind. Secret stream! I've been good, thank you! We're gamers now. But only like narrative games. How do I get to... Oh, here's the room. Whoa! Listen, bud. How do I get to my mother? Oh, the door's over here. Never mind. Hello, welcome in! I see you made it, Aaron. Forgive me if I don't stand. Your mere presence has almost given me a hard... Okay. Listen, bud. Hello, Mother. Please sit down if you want to talk properly, Aaron. I don't want to crane my neck looking up at you. I must sit, sure. So, Aaron, you finally managed to make it up here for a visit. Please tell me you weren't just here to cause trouble. Yeah, whatever do you mean? I have no idea what you mean, Mother. I'm here to celebrate Father's birthday, is all. I certainly hope that is the case. This family has been through enough. Have you been up to see our sister yet? She's been going through an unusually difficult time recently. Will she be okay? Yeah, just pretend like you're chill with it. You sound worried. Do you think it's serious? I have not seen her this bad in a long time. Do you remember that summer when she... with the razor in the bathroom? Yeah, I remember. That was the last time I remember seeing her like this, so... Yes, to answer your question, I am worried. Anyway, you should go and talk to your father if you haven't already. Wish him a happy birthday. Oh, and at least try to sound like you mean it. I do! I mean it! I'm here for my father's birthday! Alright. Take your mother's diary? I can only take 2 things right now. Right? So... Is there any... Never mind. I'm wondering, right? Because now I feel like... Oh, can I frame her for her own death? Like, can I say it was self-inflicted? With the history of the fact? This is the groundskeeper's cupboard. George seems to have left it open. Among the various household tools, you spot a thick length of rope. Strangulation is certainly a tried and tested method of murder. You could tell. You could tell with strangulation. Should never. This dusty old wine cellar is where your father likes to practice billiards. The laundry room is next door, and beyond that, the servants' quarters. A billiards cue belonging to your father lies across the table. This could certainly serve as an unorthodox murder weapon. Wait, how would it be an unorthodox murder weapon? Let me see, in the laundry room, do you think we have razors anywhere? What's in here? What's in these places? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, hello, sir. What can I do for you? You seem quite distressed about something. I do. Well, I'm sure it's nothing you should trouble yourself with, sir. Your concerns are my concerns. Come now, George. We've known each other many years. If something is troubling you, I want to hear about it. You insist, sir? Ever since the new maid arrived, I feel like I'm being nudged towards early retirement. She is obviously being trained to become the new housekeeper. She is taking over my responsibilities one by one. I've tried discussing the matter with your mother, but it's no use. She hasn't been herself lately either. But please, don't trouble yourself about it, sir. I probably shouldn't have said anything at all. What's wrong with my mother? Ever since your sister's condition has become worse, your mother has become rather cold and withdrawn. Your sister has gone through difficult spells before, but it has never affected your mother quite like this. There's a darkness that I have never seen in her before. We're gonna frame mother for the killing of sister. I should say no more. Please excuse me, sir. She's been dark lately, you know? Which means we need mother's diary, you think, somewhere. A broken mirror sits upon the maid's desk. Odds are that it belongs to your sister and the maid has been hiding it here after accidentally breaking it. Okay. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. I'm actually... Let me just leave it there for now, but that's pretty good. I'm thinking, okay. We take... Oh my god. I'm thinking we take the mirror glass. Alright? And we kill... We kill the sister and the mom. And we frame it upon... Like... We frame it upon the sister going haywire and having a dark spell to the mom. And the mom is also having a dark spell, so who knows? I'm thinking. Let's take at least this. Okay. Let's take this. I'm okay to make that decision. My father isn't great though. I really don't particularly like anybody. Stream's going fine, thank you. Anything interesting here? Poetry penned in your sister's handwriting. They seem to be love letters. Penned to an unidentified female! You would guess it's the new maid? Whoa. Okay. In the descriptions, you would guess it's the new maid. Interesting. Ah. I'm trying to figure out how to okay, leave the poems alone for now. There's nothing I can take from there, but that's good to know. Oh no. Another bad memory. I don't know. Of course you do. Use that head for once, boy. Great Uncle Thomas? What initials do you see on that silverware? CB. And what kind of half-wit spells Thomas with a C? Alright, to be fair, I'm kind of an idiot for that. And frame the maid with sister's panties. Ooh, that's good. You're right. But then that means we would have to hold the poetry and the panties, and we only have... Well, we only have two things, so... We have to kill the sister. With something. I don't know. Well, I do. It's the kind of half-wit that's standing next to me. Now, which of your ancestors owned that silver chalice? If you get this one wrong, there will be serious consequences, boy. I'll say one thing for my father. His style of parenting has always been consistent. Alright, we've seen all the rooms. We need to pick a second... Let's see if I can... Let's see if I can pick up my sister's panties. Don't. And put them inside the maid's room. This is when food comes. All right, thank you. Have a good work. Have a good work. Sophia, could you come here a moment? Yes, Mom. Pour me some more wine. Yes, Mom. But, Madam. Oh, what is it, George? I must protest. It has always been my duty to pour the wine at dinner. Oh, well, I don't want to cause any trouble. Nonsense. What does it matter, George? Stop being overly pedantic. But I... Don't you think you've had enough, Mother? Careful, Mother. If you drink much more, you might end up embarrassing yourself. Aaron! What a rude little rat you are! That's enough of you. How dare you insult your mother? An interfering little rat, isn't he, Daddy? Yes, he is. Why can't you ever keep your mouth shut, boy? Damn! You're right. I'm sorry. I must have had too much wine myself. You'd better not let it happen again. Sophia, could you come here, please? Yes, Miss Jennifer? I just wanted to say that that was the loveliest meal I've ever tasted. I don't know how you do it, you cunning pixie. You're too kind, miss. Of course I will have tea and cakes for you in the drawing room as usual after dinner. Oh, you are so good to me, you sweet thing. So very, very good to me. Shit, am I about to cause? How much trouble do I want to cause? No, if you're trying to get a murder... If you're trying to get a murder through, you should be at least kind of troublesome, because then that would be more usual. I won't have any, thank you. I couldn't eat another bite. Well, you weren't offered any, so there! Please, Jennifer, let's all try and be civil. Anyway, let's not forget why we are here today. To celebrate your father's birthday. Such a very important occasion for us all. You are so dear to us, Malcolm. Happy birthday, Daddy! Indeed. Happy birthday, Father. Let's hope it will be one to remember. Ooh, doing the deed. Now it is a time to quickly plant any items of evidence you have. To do so, simply enter the desired room and select the item in your inventory. When you're ready, enter the drawing room to do the deed. Oh, shit. Let's try to see it. Let's try to see it. Is this the right place? This is not the right place. Wait, what is it? How do you guys remember, what did they say for me to do? Press I for inventory? Something like that? Do you guys remember? Shoot. I already forgot! Oh, items. Okay. Yes. Plant. Okay. Now we shall do the deed. The drawing room? Where's the drawing room? I'm gonna just look to see where the sister is. Is that her? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's her. Where am I? Oh. Well. Hey, Seb. Good to see you. Yes. Okay, let's just see it. Let's just try it. Kill her! Oh my god. You drop- oh my goodness, I haven't been reading, I'm sorry. You drop her lifeless body to the ground, along with the broken glass. It's time to leave this room before your deed is discovered. Leave the room. All the way up, all the way up. How could you be anywhere else? You're actually inside of your room. You're busy. Sounds like my deed has been discovered. Sounds like my deed has been discovered. Why did they say that twice? What is happening? What is happening? Good evening, everyone. I am Chief Inspector Winston Lewis. I understand that this is a difficult time for your family. You're damn right it is! I want to know what you're doing wasting time in here while my daughter's killer is still out there! Well, Mr. Bruce, we have found no evidence of forced entry and nobody was seen entering or leaving the house. It would seem entirely possible, then, that the killer is in this very room. What? No! That seems highly unlikely, Inspector. Perhaps it is. However, in order to follow protocol, I will have to interview each of you in turn. Mrs. Bruce, would you like to meet me in the library first? I suppose so. Ooh, interesting. The interview! Okay, it's time. Thank you for joining me in here, Mr. Bruce. I'm sure this won't take long. Before we begin, I will need to search your persons. Best to get these formalities out of the way. Is this really necessary? I'm afraid so. Turn around, please. Now that's out of the way. Let's move on to the interview. All right. As you know, I've already spoken to everyone else who was present at the house at the time of your sister's death. We have also now completed our initial search of the house, but we'll get to that later. Let's start from the beginning, shall we? First of all, we will run through all of your activities since your arrival. The maid says that you and the butler arrived shortly after 7 o'clock and she greeted you at the door. Later on, you had a conversation with your mother, Gloria, in the parlor. She says you spoke briefly about your sister. Apparently, you seem quite concerned about her well-being. I was more worried about my mother's mental state. Really, I was more concerned about my mother. She seemed tired and desperate. I'm sure that dealing with my sister for so many years had taken its toll on her. Your mother was behaving unusually then. Well, she was not herself. Thank you! I see. You went to see your father in the library. I understand your conversation became quite heated. My father has always had a temper. My father has a very short fuse. Many of our conversations go that way. Would you say he has a violent temper? Oh, absolutely. I see. That's good to know. You discussed the prospect of your moving back to Dunchill. You said you would only move back if your sister was placed into psychiatric care. I mean, saying for her own well-being is both true and I don't know. We'll see. I had her own best interests at heart. She belonged in care. You may be right, Mr. Bruce. However, you seem to be the only one who felt that way. Let's discuss your conversation with the butler. You spoke about your mother's recent moods, yes? You seem very worried. Yes, my mother was having a very hard time dealing with my sister's condition, apparently. Yeah, the other one just sounds damning. It sounded like she had been pushed to breaking point. Interesting. Did you speak to your sister before dinner? Yes, I did. Yes, I went to her room to see her. I see. And what did you discuss with her? Yeah, it was as brief as most conversations I've had with my sister. She called me a rat, and, not wanting to be insulted further, I soon left the room. Did that make you angry? To be honest, I was used to it from her. Let's move on to the events that took place during dinner. Apparently you made a comment about your mother's drinking habits. Oh, good. Someone needed to comment. I felt I had to say something. I thought she was drinking far too much. Do you think this has anything to do with her difficulties in coping with your sister's condition? Oh, well, to be fair, I didn't think about it. But now that you mention it, that's pretty good. Almost certainly. Interesting. Now I need to ascertain your location at the time of your sister's death. My room. Upstairs. Where were you when you heard the maid scream? Upstairs, literally. My old bedroom. I was in the guest bedroom. I see. Thank you. As I said earlier, we have completed our initial search of the property. The search did not turn up any items which gave me cause to suspect anyone in particular. I am curious about the murder weapon. The broken glass seems to have come from one of your sister's mirrors. We found the rest of it in the maid's room. We have established that you have been to the servants' quarters this evening. However, we can't rule out suicide, especially given your sister's mental condition and her obsession with mirrors. It is all very interesting. I will be completely honest with you now, Mr. Bruce. While some of your behavior this evening has been peculiar, I can find no cause for any significant suspicion. Yeah, because I'm not suspicious. Duh. While there is some suspicion regarding your father, I don't currently regard him as a serious suspect. I am slightly curious about the maid, but I doubt she was involved in this. I will also be taking another look at the evidence surrounding your mother. Now, as for what happens next, you can go, for now, but I would appreciate it if you did not leave town. I may have more questions for you later, and I will need to be speaking to your mother again. Ooh, I can leave? That's already better than anything, honestly. I don't even know what to say. Although the inspector harbored suspicions about you, you were not brought in for further questioning? Your mother was taken in for questioning and initially became the prime suspect, but it was determined that there was not sufficient evidence to lead to an arrest. You would have gotten away with murder! Woo! However, you had not given them sufficient reason to suspect anyone else either, and your father harbored suspicions of his own. Some years later, you were surprised to see his obituary in a national newspaper and horrified to learn that he had given his estate and possessions to a trust organization? You had committed this foul act for nothing, and now there was nothing at all to give you comfort in the long night when the demons of your past came to haunt you. Damn! So the true person that you would want to... Ooh, the true person that you would want to get done in, is your father. Interesting. Okay. Let's I'm gonna try it one more time and try to see if I can place my father to see if I can place my father there. So we have something that we can... Yeah, we have his little, like, leather thing. Okay. We go in. We take his thing. Yes, I'm sure. And then... let's just speak to him quickly. Oh! Let's go. He has a gun, right? He has a gun. I'm trying to... Where can I place that? Wait, can I place that in here now? Let me see. Excuse me. Whew, okay. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out... like, obviously... leave the poems alone. What would I kill? Where can I place? I feel like I should take the poems and then put them like in his room or something. You know what I mean? Like, oh, he found out that she's, you know, got an affair with the maid. Right? I actually don't know where everybody went after, that's why. So maybe if I place it there and then strangle her. Let's just try it. Let's restart. Let's restart. I feel like if I place it there. What's a tossle? Do you guys... Let me look it up, actually. It's a tassel. Oh, it's literally a tassel. I see. Hello! Thank you! Okay, we're gonna go take the poetry and then maybe like put it in his room or something later. You sure you want to take... Yes, I'm sure. This could raise interesting questions about the maid's relationship with your sister. Okay, great. Ooh! If I took that instead of the panties... Oh my god! No, but we're trying to get rid of the dad. And then... It's loud. I feel like it's loud and noisy. Like the gun. So I don't know how to actually be able to... Let me just... I feel like I'm gonna just try it. I'm gonna just try it. Yeah. You find that there's no way you can conceal the shotgun on your person without calling... Perhaps if you had kept your coat on? Ah, shit! Let's try to keep the coat on. Let's try to keep the coat on. And see what happens. Oh! No! No! I got too excited. Hello! And automatics. That's what I'm saying, Zem. That's what I'm saying. Skip intro. Okay. Oops. Okay. And then maybe we could just anger him. I don't know. Let's at least get this. Let's try to see what happens. Yes, I'm sure. It's talking about interesting things about the maid though, but I mean, we're trying to get the dad. Well, I feel like I should call... yeah, I know. They really wanted me to be creepy. We should talk to everybody, obviously. Okay. All right, we leave, right? We leave. We talk to Mother. We talked to everybody, just like usual. So she does, see, remember we talked about how she has like a history of, she has a history of like suicide or whatever. All right, let's go talk to sister. Your name is Rat. Ratty rat rat. You used to have a pet rat, didn't you? Remember what I did to him? Oh, how he squeaked. Such great pain for such a little creature. What did you want to talk to me about, little rat? I see you are still collecting mirrors. 73. Can you use all of them at once? Of course not. What a silly question. Are you making fun of my mirrors, little rat? You better not be. Go away. I don't want to speak to you anymore. This is not the right Discord. This is an old Discord. It would have to be somebody else who's already in the Discord to give it to you, because I'm not in charge of it at all. Alright, take the shotgun. Yes, I'm sure. Take the shotgun. Having such a weapon? Again, a bell invites me. This time to dinner, it seems. Okay. Sophia, could you come here a moment? Yes, Mom? Pour me some more wine. Yes, Mom. But, Madam. Oh, what is it, George? Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. I was not supposed to say that. Oh my god! Oh my god, he was gonna hit me right there! Current Discord link to Twitch right now? No, we don't have... The Lilybelle Discord is not up. Just letting everybody know, the Lilybelle Discord is not up. Okay. Okay. Is my father in here? I see that my mother is there, and I wonder if my father is in here. He's in here. Okay. Could I plant the evidence? Could I? I want to see if I could plant the evidence here. Okay. Go, move. And then we do it. And then we do the deed. The deed! And then we see what happens. Hopefully it works. I wonder how fast it is. Oh my god. Oh my god, I think she saw me. I think she saw me. Oh shit, I'm probably gonna... Ah! Alright, moving on, what are we doing? The interview. Okay. Alright. Let's hopefully we just answer right. wasn't sure how long I would be staying. Yeah, there you go. My father always had a temper, right? He's violent. Of course, I literally did say that I would have a life elsewhere. Yes, I did speak to my sister. She insulted me and I left. Per usual. Someone needed to comment. Someone needed to comment. Just usual, he always loses his temper. Ground floor. East wing. Shoot, dining room. We found a poem written by your sister which appears to clearly express romantic feelings towards the maid. We found it in your father's library, which seems strange to me. Perhaps he discovered the poem and was not pleased about your sister's infatuation with the maid. It's entirely possible. It could be. I am curious about the murder weapon. The shotgun which was used to murder your sister was owned by your father. Obviously he knew how to use it. However, this could just easily have been a suicide. It's hard to say. It is all very interesting. I will be completely honest with you now, Mr. Bruce. Your behavior this evening has given me cause for suspicion. However, the evidence against your father seems very compelling indeed. I think I will also be taking another look at the evidence surrounding your mother. Now, as for what happens next, I'm going to ask you to accompany me to the station for further questioning. Am I under arrest? Not currently, Mr. Bruce, unless you want it that way. I'll be arresting your father shortly, and I will need to be speaking to your mother again. Okay, moving forward. Though you were brought in for further questioning, the police determined that there was not enough evidence to arrest you. Your father, as the only one to be arrested, remained the prime suspect. After a long and difficult trial, he was finally convicted of the murder of your sister in a very controversial verdict. In prison, your elderly father's health deteriorated quickly and he died within a year. Your grief-stricken mother died soon after. Dunshall House was yours! Yes! Along with the fortune that came with it. However, George and Sophia found themselves unable to continue serving in the place after what had happened. Yes! We've done it! As you spent many long sleepless nights wandering through the rooms of the house, you found that its emptiness was reflected within yourself. You had become hollow inside, free of everything but the nightmares that continued to haunt you. Bitch, I don't care! You think I'm haunted by my sister, who literally called me a rat my entire life? We've done it! Woo! That's pretty chill. I actually quite liked that game. I wonder what would have happened to try and get like other people, but I think this is the true one, to try and get your father so that you can actually get the inheritance. But oh, awesome. I'm glad. Okay. Awesome. All right.